Alright, y'all, so today we're taking fit pics on our own. It's 12:12. Bro, I need to get my sleep schedule back. I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying I'm gonna do that shit for over probably a year now, and I still wake up at 12. I've been saying I'm gonna wake up at 10 every single day. 10 is like the minimum. I wanna wake up at like 9 and shit. But, bro, it all starts with me. Me constantly saying that and not doing it. My trust for myself depletes, bro. So this is the video I get my sleep schedule back. This is the video we lock in. I've been taking fit pics for a little minute, but never on my own. When taking fit pics, I feel like if you learn how to take them on your own, you'll be unstoppable. Now, having a cameraman is obviously good. You got them on go. You don't gotta have all this equipment. But when you take them on your own, you don't have to be reliant on nobody. And the pictures turn out how you want them to turn out. You feel me? If that makes sense. So to all my people, all my, you feel me, not even just fashion heads, but people that want to take pictures, this video is for you. Now, this is also a learning experience for me, because I've never took pictures alone, but I have some knowledge on fit pics, you feel me? So it ain't gonna be completely unknowledgeable, if that's even a word. Shout out to Forrest Ripperton. I've been watching him for a little minute, been seeing like his fashion come up and stuff like that. I watched his video on how to take fit pics so I can get some like inspo and backflash on what he did. Basically, you just gotta go out and be yourself. Obviously, you want to make sure you got a fit. Last night I found me one. Since I haven't really been in a picture game in a little minute, like I've been on and off, it's gonna be a good comeback fit. In that perspective too, I don't even want to think about it as like a comeback fit. It's no competition. It's no good or bad. It's just me being me and wearing what I want to wear. But as well, I wanted to take pictures in bro's shirt. He sent it out, and he also said he needed some pictures anyway, so it's kind of like a win-win situation right there. Now, I'm honestly not mad for having a thermal, although it is pretty hot outside. It's not that hot here, so me wearing this O'Hare Space thermal, it makes the most sense. And this is his, I'm pretty sure this is his brand name, so shout out to him. Got some little distressing on it, on the neck part, and yeah, tough. And then, like I said, since it is hot, kind of got an iron these, but I don't think I am, because they're not too wrinkly, just a little bit of, a little moving around. They're good. We got these cut up. They were pants at first. Made them into like some distressed out jorts. Kind of like the black on gray action. We got the cactus plants. Haven't really wore these in a fit, I don't think, ever. Again, it makes the most sense. That black on black. Simple color coordinated fit. Also as well, as an accessory I got. Haven't wore this since like prom, bro, which is crazy. The Leaks Bug. I'll wear this as like a backpack. Niggas know I'm known for like the back blings and shit, so I'm gonna pull these out. Again, everything just goes together, bro. It just goes together. And now that you got the fit, only equipment I really heard you need and seen you need, which makes the most sense, tripod. Once you got the tripod, you're gonna need a handy dandy phone. Now once you got all this, you good to go. And I also ordered, just to like have it, I ordered a clicker. And a clicker is basically so you don't gotta keep going back and forth to the phone. You can just click a button, it takes the pictures for you. Alright, so this is the Amazon box right here. I literally ordered this shit just for the occasion. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, I stepped outside. Bro, it's hot as hell. Hoping it's not too hot when I go to the place. All in all, bro, we gotta get this shit done. So we'll take a fit pics. Weather don't matter. It can be raining, snowing. I've done it before. Hot as hell outside. Bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. But let me open this very quick. Click it right here. If you know, you know. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably already know what this is, but you just connect it to your phone and then click it, so you don't gotta go back and forth to pressing the take the picture button. You can just click this, and the mobility, it makes the mobility shit easier. All I gotta do is hit this, boop, boom, picture taken. So this is gonna be our best friend today. I'm about to let my camera charge up because it's gonna die. I'm gonna shower and then come back to y'all. We're gonna get right to this. We're gonna get straight to work. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so it's good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I had to wait like an hour or two. When that last clip ended, I didn't take a shower until like just now, simply because as soon as I got done with that clip, it started raining OD. Like, I know I said too, I kind of contradicted myself and they could take the pics, whatever, but it was like a thunderstorm type of rain out of nowhere. If y'all watched my last video, I showed this shirt from bro brand. Shout out to bro. Headspace. It's the top. You feel me? We go on the air. Overly, you feel me? Overly trim. Tripod. And then I'm gonna have this other tripod as well, just so I can get some clips off my camera while I'm actually taking the pictures. This is another thing about having a back bling too. Majority of it, like camera shit, gonna go in the book bag. This is like my go-to like every day. I had this shit. This was my school book bag. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, it was crazy, bro. I took this from my job when I worked at the thrift store. Like I ain't gonna lie, the shit was too hard. I had to. I'm about to pack this up, let my phone charge, and then we gonna head out to take the picture. Yo, I just fucked this bitch, she for my pants up. Wait, I just fucked this bitch, she want 100, I can't stand her. I go Ken Carson down there. But I'm about to head out though. Alright y'all, so I'm in the car now and I realized I forgot the button clicker. So so this might be more of a hassle, I ain't gonna lie, but this just comes to show this is what it'd be like if I didn't have a clicker. So if you don't have one, it's just gonna show you what's still possible. So this is just God telling me, look at everything like it's a blessing in disguise, because now I can show y'all that it's still possible whether you got the clicker or not. I wish I had it, you know, obviously, good add-on, but you don't need it, you can still do it. So I'm on the way there now though. I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get there, because I kind of thought about something too, but I'm gonna save it for when I get to the spot. Alright, so I just put it to the spot. I'm kind of nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I already see people here, but it's a mental thing. This is what I wanted to talk about. You gotta think. Imagine, especially if you want to like be like high-end fashion, model, anything like that. Like, bro, you about to model for Rick Owens, Balenciaga, whatever, any big brand. If you know, them fashion shows be packed as shit. And even if it's not that packed, that shit is seeing thousands and millions of people on the internet. Fit pics is really just practice, bro. Even if you by yourself, somebody taking it for you, especially in a public scenery, it's just practice, bro. It's gonna be a couple people probably look at you walk past, but when you win them fashion shows, it's millions. So it's just practice. You feel me? That's a good way to think about it. I'm still nervous, I ain't gonna lie, but if you wanna be the best, you gotta be willing to do the uncomfortable things. Let's get to it, bro.
A few moments later.
Lock myself outside the whip, bro. Alright, bro, I don't know how I ended up locking myself outside of the whip. So I don't have to wait for my mom to come, dad to come. Not really my mom, bro. This has to be the, like, this can't be, like, this life is crazy, bro. Basically what happened is, bro, I don't even know if I recorded the clip, but bro, I put my keys in my bag. Bag is in a passenger seat, right? So as I'm getting out the car, I'm not realizing that once I close the door, the shit automatically lock. I never knew that was a feature on my car, bro. I learn some new shit every day, but I get out the car, the door is locked. I'm like, don't tell me I just did some dumb shit. Now my heart kind of dropped. But it's like, yo, bro, it's like I said, no point in me complaining. Luckily, I do have a spare key, though, so my mom gonna bring that. It's just like, yo, bro, I could have had this shit done. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even nervous no more to take the picture, bro. This shit just, like, completely took that shit down out the window. But yeah, we just outside, bro. Whip. Everything is here. I'm just outside. This is the lifestyle, bro. Yo, bro, I'm just casually outside downtown, bro. This is some nut shit, bro. Fit, everything going. I ain't gonna lie. It honestly just shows, bro, how, like, crazy life could turn. It could be going crazily good, and then boom. I just say this is bad. This is how do you lock yourself outside of the whip, bro? After this shit, bro, niggas might dead ass think I'm like, yo, bro, it's over, bro. Same time, it's like, fuck you, though. I think they having a party in there, but they throwing a wedding. Shout out to them. But lifestyle, bro, could be worse. Could be raining. Could always be worse. So you gotta keep on pushing for my lifestyle. Alright, y'all, so as y'all seen, bro, on my phone, I got locked out my car. I had to wait for my mom to come. I got here at like fucking 3 o'clock. It's about to be 5. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but we good now. And I kind of found a better spot. Little dumpster spot right here. I'm gonna take him up on a tripod. I'm gonna set that up. Alright. Cool little area, I ain't gonna lie, everything right there, you feel me, on some cool shit. I'm about to set everything up now, and then yeah, and it's honestly easier for me because I don't think too many people gonna be coming in and out, but it's part of it, bro. Let's get to work. Set the tripod up now, and yeah, but the thing about this spot is it's kind of at like a hillside on the willow, so I don't know how this is gonna go 100%, but again, just experimenting. Shout out to my parents. I thought they was gonna be mad, but I was hard on myself in the process, but it's like, bro, come here. It's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault, bro. Put the phone on the tripod. We're gonna use the timer. Hit those dots up there. Hit that arrow up there. And then for the timer, boom. And then I'm gonna do 10 seconds for the day, just so I can have enough time to like do my poses and shit. Actually, I might do 5. 10 might be too long. Good. Now I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm not gonna be able to see pretty much what I look like, but one thing I feel like helps a lot is just using this grid aligned right there. So I'm gonna have the corner be in the center. Let me line it up real quick. Y'all see how the edge is centered in the corner? Boom. And I'm gonna put it down a little bit so it's not too much of that extra space up there. And then here we have it. And then I'm gonna just go in and out the frame just to test it and see what we looking like.
Okay. We home bells, come on. We don't condone that nigga, we don't. Gang off codeine, not for the low. Yeah, I do my stunts, don't try this at home. Yeah, she like that dog, she tryna hold my bone. Way I throw that bitch out like I'm Pat Mahomes. Yes, when I'm pull out button, he condone that nigga, we don't. Gang off codeine, not for the low. Even in that blood choke, we gon' hop and mold, yeah. That little hoe from school, she tryna steal my clothes, yeah. I ain't like these niggas, I ain't on no road, yeah.
Alright, y'all, so pictures coming out pretty good. Y'all probably can barely see them because I got this goddamn screen protector on, but they're coming out pretty decent. I'm really just trying to get an angle, like a side angle, front angle, just to get every visualization and everything. But they coming out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I done seen some things I can't explain it. I don't understand you niggas why you speak Spanish. My soda branding, she take good like candy. Eat it like she famished, told it sound like Candace. Play your ex at random, no one even.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to get ready to head out. Goddamn phone for the motherfucking overheat. Shit you do for fashion, and it's hot as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Pics I feel like came out pretty good. I'm gonna look at them more when I get home. This shit was fun to do, I'm not gonna lie. Just this experience alone, coming out here taking pics on your own, it's not that bad. And plus I feel like I looked up, found like a low-key chill spot right here. I'ma for sure start doing this more. I'm gonna talk to y'all boys a little bit later.
Alright, y'all, so it's good, y'all. It's the next day. I went over them already, but I'm gonna screen record the ones that I'm gonna post so y'all can see like everything put together and how they really came out, and the ones I chose, because a lot of them were good. Again, it's first time for everything, so I'm not expecting nothing too crazy. As y'all can see, the first couple ones around was kind of iffy, simply because it was like I had to set the cam up right, see where I wanted it to be at while I was in the frame, and since I didn't have the button, I had to like keep going back and forth, which y'all gonna see in some of the clips. I kept switching the angles back to back just to find that perfect spot. The ones that I hearted, let me see, like this one, this ended up being one of the better ones. I'm centered in like the middle of the garbage, as y'all can see, and that was like the thing I was talking about with like the having those squares while you're taking the pictures. It makes everything more easier to be centered and in frame, so that's why I like that feature a lot. Here's another two good ones right here. Again, me centered perfectly. You can tell this when I started to find my spot, because I wasn't switching the angles too much of the phone. It's back to back, same spot, camera not moving at all. Yeah, and then I ended up getting some close-up shots. I didn't really like these too much, but I'm like, I want to start getting my face involved, so why not do it? Now with Instagram drops the quality so crazy, so it's kind of gonna be compared to the original, but when I post them, they're gonna be better looking. But ended up posting this one out. This one, I always like to start my pictures off with like me showing front forward first, like me in the frame first, y'all see my face, then the fit and stuff like that being there. But I like my face being the first slide. Also with the fit being like visibly in front of me, y'all see the fit as well, so I like that being the first slide. And then we hop into like different poses. Maybe I'm looking to the side a little bit, like y'all can see in this one. And then for this little effect right here, these back-to-back ones, I got the it's like I'm side to side on like some digital type shit, boom. Then we got the other side right here, boom. And then throwing a little random pose right here with the leaks bag. Y'all see the leaks bag. Shout out Maddie. And there you go to one of the face pictures right here, show my face. And then another one kind of showing more detailing with the belt. And then a random one I throw in there, and then I added the trash can there. So with these, like I said, these came out honestly better than I expected. Again, it's just a lot of trial and error. I don't think they came out really bad at all, to be honest, especially for me being by myself on my own. It's only gonna get better, but I'm happy I did this, I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, one of my inspos, and I also added a song too, Hard Rock No Time, as y'all can see, but one of my inspos, Forrest, all of his pics, I'm pretty sure he takes majority of these on his own, which is honestly insane. Watching some of his old videos, he literally said he really got in the fashion scene, built up by just being consistent with fit pics. And if you can do something and not have to be relying on other people, it makes it even better, because it's like you can do shit on your own time. So I'ma for sure, y'all gonna see me on a consistent tip. It's him in different spots and like different pictures, but it's him in one spot literally the whole time. Like same corner, same trash can, same wall, same wall. With me saying that, is one spot like every time he's taking pictures, but he's built this catalog up in different spots. It makes the page look like an art, I don't know how to explain it, like it makes the page look like an art gallery. You don't have to go to 10 different spots in one fit pick session. Just as you start to go on different days with different fits, try out different spots and then build that up as you go, you feel me? So that's kind of how my page is already right now. Tended to go to like different spots and shit, but I kind of fuck with just being in one spot more, because as time goes, I can just build up, and then the more I build up, the different scenery gonna be, you feel me? Because I'm trying different spots and shit. That makes sense, y'all get it? That's me for the fit pick. I hope you gained something from today's video. I for surely did, and this showed you as well, you don't need the button clicker. The button clicker is over there. I ended up not using it, but it for sure would have made the process easier of taking fit pics. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new today, and this is taking fit pics with Von 101. Let me know if y'all want more like different tips and shit like that. Like I said, with my content, bro, I try to do whatever comes to mind. If it's a short film, it's some music, some fashion shit, some goddamn food shit, I'ma do it. That's how I feel like this YouTube shit, content shit should be. You know, you shouldn't dim yourself down, limit yourself. Like, if you get an idea, it shouldn't be, oh, I can't try this because so-and-so or so-and-so told me to just stay with these videos, you know? I love y'all boys, man. Y'all keep going for me. I'm keep going for y'all. Boy Von is out, man. Peace. Vet for real. Also, I forgot to say too, when this video drop, pictures should be up. So if y'all want to see the full thing, Vnster on Instagram. Besides that, I love y'all. Vet for real. I'm see y'all in the next one. Peace.